It.
Hey, yo, what?
Let me just pull
That's
this
what I thought.
up. And
my
here.
scores is actually higher than what's listed right now. It's supposed to be, I believe,
You should
12.5.
have 12 if I remember.
12.5 because of the 0.5 from that
The very
one.
first session. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cheater.
easy.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Summoning table
He
is.
is. He said, "I'm
This is
awake.
also from.
Let me get drink. I join."
Oh my god, it's also
Alright.
from. Oh my lord.
That's not roll 20. That's rule 34.
Wait a
Oh.
minute.
Hey, yo!
Hey, yo. That's
Bro,
not
what the
the
hell,
right
bro?
one.
City Buster. City Buster.
City
You saw the.
Buster.
You saw the Terraria picture I showed you guys. I accidentally threw a bomb. And it
No? Oh, yeah.
exploded.
Domain expansion moment.
And I have
Bro, was
a
that Twitter
big.
link? I'm gonna open it. Oh,
Oh, that was the. That just leads to my post on X.
wait, why? Why'd you join the ARAM party?
All right, the question mark. Such a cool macro. What the hell? Does that even work?
Didn't even work.
Hyperlinks.
Yeah. Like, do the text have like hitboxes or something?
Yeah, there are invisible tokens on map.
Sheesh.
Chesh.
Can I click on this ancient pathway? Nope. SMH, the roads don't have lore.
Why would most roads have lore?
I want to know why Spider Silk Pass is called that.
GG. Ocean does not have lore. I want to know how Ocean came to be.
True. Ah, shit, I have to log in. Give me a moment.
Bro, what's that patch of land in the top left or top right? I can't click it. Hello.
That is the Republic of Kalesh.
These
But
maps
it
are like
doesn't say.
are just like extremely zoomed in versions, right?
For all I
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
it could just be a burnt part of the
Bro.
map.
It's so cheese. You lost one fight and we're now 50 health. What the fuck?
What is that? Oh, arena.
Yeah.
Happy.
Arena.
Wait, there's a health. There's health system there.
Yeah, you have like everyone has 100 health per team. Then every loss is like 10 or 5.
Oh,
We haven't lost
like-
since this.
why
And it's
100 though?
I don't know.
I keep forgetting what my voice
Dungeons.
sounds like, so I go into a random sentence word generator and just say the words.
That's why
What?
you base your voice around the character. So if you forget, you just think of the character.
I have something I use for like voice acting reference for whenever I need to make like a character. I don't know how I can send this to you though. You know what? I'll send it here in game chat in Mystics. Oh, and that might be important. Where do I send this? I'll just send this straight to you. Ah, whatever. I'll just send it in game chat. Here, look. This is what I use most of the time. If I need to make like a new voice or something like that.
Oh, you just roll.
Yeah.
How do you do
I'm
Dutch?
back. I figured it out.
Bergen.
Get
Where
what
is it?
up?
Where is it? Or you sent it?
It's in the
game chat
thing.
in Mystics in the Discord.
slurs words, bro.
Whoa,
Come
not
on,
in that
man.
way, bro.
You fucking.
Indian accent?
Huh?
I'm sorry. I'm under the water. Please help
I
me.
am
Yo.
under the
Don't
water.
tell me what to do.
Don't tell me what to
Don't
do.
tell me what to do.
Don't tell me
Damn.
what to do.
This
What
is
the hell? I just woke up.
Oh, nice. Perfect time, because I was just about to start with a small introduction slash summary of what happened with last session. So, last session, not a lot exactly happened. Mostly all of you were figuring out how to get to the start of your classes. You received letters saying that a labyrinthian event would happen soon and that you need to be prepared for such a case. While some of you decided to make your way towards your classes, others lost their way around the school, looking for food and whatnot, eventually falling into several sections of the school. Some into the elemental labs, while the others finding themselves within a certain shop known as, let me see here in my notes, something with a T. That's what I remember correctly. Tynalar's Magical Supplies, Components, and Scrolls. Tylenol.
Tylenol.
I don't
Right.
know.
I don't know.
And knowing that most of your spells would need to be created with some kind of ingredient, magical or not, Tynalar's place would be the best bet of where you could find such strange materials. With those in mind, as you continued on with your classes, eventually leading to you choosing your primary courses, your primary class, essentially, for your characters, most of you have chosen in the same kind of vein as to each other, with 3 choosing the same type, that is being Ataro, Kapsali, and Talandi choosing the history course, whereas Pultz and Cal would choose dueling. As you visited your personal classes, you would be given a few notes regarding what the class is about and exactly your next tasks within the class. And so, as you were sent out with these tasks in mind, for the history class, you were to look for a lost tome of eldritch lore, whereas the dueling and defense class was to test their proficiency with magical barriers as they navigated through a maze. You were then told that you can, of course, join up with the rest of your classmates. If not, look for others, perhaps even join an adventurers guild to aid you in your quest to look for these locations and go through the trials sent out by your primary courses. But as we begin for our session today, you guys make your way out of the doors from your from the magical school itself, the Songspire School of Magic and Mysticism. With those tasks in hand, you're out in the open court. Most of you are, at least. You see several of the people there, many of them being essentially your classmates. You see Yardius in the far back. Torrent and Storm have finally made their way out of the elemental labs. Ezekiel still there reading through his books. Eliza and Spiderbait talking to one another. And a handful of other people, perhaps upperclassmen. But nonetheless, most of you are there in the middle of what seemingly is the field on school grounds. So, as we begin for our session today, this is where you are. This is where you shall be.
This is where the dragon landed.
How you know about that?
This is where my parents died.
What's a dragon?
It's the great beast.
Oh,
Something that you shouldn't take care of or whatever.
And something that you shouldn't assume what to feed it with.
Yep.
all right. So, yeah, what are you guys actually doing in the middle of this field, and what are your next moves?
Wait, by this time we already went to our signature class, then you were assigned task already, right?
Yep. You've made your way into your class. You had a introductory kind of, session for a quick moment, and then you were sent out to do your trials, to do with others or alone by yourselves if you are so capable.
Who
I'm
who are the
trying to
people
find-
in... go ahead.
I see.
Yeah. Oh, here it is. This is for ours, right? The Enchanted Barrier trial, or is that for?
That is for the
other
dueling class. Yours
Okay.
is to look for a lost tome,
Yep.
an eldritch tome.
In between Follow Post and Breathing Spire. I look around. Do I see any of my classmates?
Yes, you do. You see a handful of the other people there that I mentioned earlier, as well as Ataro, Pultz, Talandi, and of course, Cal, making their way out of the school, just teleporting out, basically, just in a bright flash of light for a quick moment.
I run up to Ataro and ask him about if he's willing to undertake the quest now for the lost tome.
Well, that would be fine, but I believe we should look for a few more companions. I don't think the two of us are enough.
I think Cap Sally was here a while ago. I don't see her anywhere.
You just like look down a
I-
bit and she's right next to you.
Just kind of standing there.
Standing there, I
uh,
realize.
All right, you guys find some friends. Let me do something real quick. And you see Talandi sit in the grass and start doing something.
Oh,
In which I will start doing wisdom saving throws, or else I'll see everybody as numbers again.
That's sad. That's kind of sad.
Really sad.
I just need to pass above 12.
You think this is a joke?
Yes, what's the name of the
Oh,
Damn.
guy
that's
from
crazy.
NAC? The beast dude?
Which one?
The one who talked about family.
Oh, the dragon. That was the
He's
dragon that talked about family.
Yardius,
The-
right?
Yeah, that's Yardius. That's the Draylon. And
Is Yardius also joining the lore?
Yardius, let me see what class he chose. Wait, didn't he tell you before? I'm not quite sure. I don't think you
No, you
talked
told
to
us
him
at the
about
end of
this.
the session, I think, last session, but
Oh yeah, yeah.
wasn't listed.
Yeah, Yardius is. Yes, he is also part of the histories and traditions. So he has
Alright,
the same.
do I see him?
Yeah, you see him out in the court. He seems to be reading a book regarding what seemingly is ancient language.
I walk over and then cough to like get his attention.
He looks up for a quick moment. Ah, yes, hello, it is you. What pleasure may I have to be in your oh so regal presence?
Was that sarcasm?
Oh yes, of course. I've been reading this book and it says a bit of sarcasm helps in deception.
I see. Well, I'm here to ask for a bit of assistance. You know of our task in our class, yes? To find the lost tome of Erit's lore.
Yes, I do believe I was also told that there are several of these in the same location, essentially, planted by the instructor. So, I plan to head out after making my way to an adventuring guild close by.
Ah, you seem to want to pick up a quest or two before leaving. Maybe you can knock one or two down before coming back. Is that your plan?
No, I was hoping to, let us say, hire some mercenaries that may aid in such a quest. And of course, you seem to be quite capable. If you were to join me, I would highly appreciate that.
Well, you're in luck then. It is actually me who was meant to hire you. You see, me, Capsali, and Talandi are looking for more of our classmates to do this task together. I was planning on inviting Eliza as well. What say you?
Yeah, you watch him just kind of nod as he turns towards Eliza for a quick moment. She seems to be quite, preoccupied. I had asked for her help in the earlier matter with regarding this particular sentence within the book, and he points in the ancient languages and it just gibberish to you for a quick moment. Unfortunately, she seems to be wandering, her mind at least.
Well, I hope it won't hurt to ask then. Very well, I will contact you again or once we have decided who will join this little group. Be seeing you.
And you watch him give you a quick nod with a small smile as he turns back to his book and looks for a chair close by.
And I will walk towards Eliza. The others can do their stuff first, though. While I'm
Okay,
walking.
yeah.
I'm gonna start following you too. I'm okay now.
You're normal. You took your normal pills.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
James can come with as
For
well.
the day.
Get some pills for me.
What pills do to a motherfucker?
What
So
the
we
others
have
do.
one more member.
Yes.
Who else do you want to join for a group?
I am walking towards Eliza to ask because I'm pretty sure Eliza is probably the most likely to know about the history of the tome. So, going to Eliza for that. Can't remember other students in our class though. So,
Sure. Let's go talk to her.
all right.
Okay.
Oh man.
So with Talandi, Ataro, both of you make your way towards Eliza. She seems to be attempting, at the very least, to enhance her magic in ways through the use of what seems to be a scroll that she has in hand. She has a magical quill, one that's glowing with this kind of effervescent blue color. And you watch her try to make runes on top of the parchment that she's holding with her left hand, and it seems to be working for a quick moment until you watch like bits of the magic just dissipate into the air, and you watch her curse under her breath.
What do you call it? Taro pipes in. Apologies. Were we disturbing?
She just gives you a kind of a shake on the head, and she tells you that she's been hoping to infuse the parchment with a spell of hers, but it has yet to work, and she's run out of a lot of gold to attempt to replicate a spell onto the parchment.
Can I roll Arcana?
Same.
Yeah, the two of you can roll, or you can help each other to give one.
I will help you. I'll help you.
No. I should be the one to help you.
You sure?
Yes.
I see.
Yes.
Okay. All right, man.
I'll help you.
All right, bro.
I'm not very int heavy.
Okay, good.
An 18.
I'm not either.
Okay. Well, judging from what she is doing, everything seems to be at least in place. You know how scrolls work, how, runes are being put onto the scrolls and infused with a certain type of magic. That's essentially the whole gist of a spell scroll creation. But you can't quite understand exactly why it isn't working. It looks as though there is might be a material missing or otherwise.
Oh. Material missing or something else, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could it be? I look at Eliza. What seems to be the problem? You look like you're not having fun with that piece of paper.
She tells you that once again, he's bought the materials needed for such a spell. The spell that she's attempting to convert into a spell scroll is the spell known as clairvoyance. And she's trying to essentially infuse the spell into the parchment, but it hasn't worked for a better half of nearly the whole day.
How do you infuse it? Are you following a guide or?
A YouTube video.
What
Yeah,
materials
she's
are she
looking at the
using, man?
YouTube video.
What materials is she using?
Okay. Let's check out the guide. Like what she says, like step by step.
Yeah,
How she does it.
to answer your spell, to answer your question regarding the spell, she's using a jeweled horn, a glass eye, and essentially her focus, which is a wand that she's like casting the spells into, but it's not working for some reason.
I look at the.
Simple. Go ahead.
Yeah, you do it. You do it while she's showing
Uh,
it. Yeah.
A very simple question, but your wand, how much does it cost?
He looks at you. She was given this wand by the school, so she's not quite sure how much it cost.
That might be the source of your issue. I believe, I'm not quite sure, but I'm not very well versed in the spell myself. But I believe a very more pricey focus or wand would be sufficient. Maybe one of at least 100. Is it crowns? I believe.
And she gives you a quick nod. Yes, that might be it. As she gives you a smile, and for a quick moment, she goes back to like looking into exactly what she needs for this. But as she looks up at you once more, she asks exactly what you're here for. Now that her whole situation seems to be, for the moment, remedied.
Ah, yes, of course. Me and Talandi here were hoping to invite you to our little group. It's me, Talandi, Capsali, and I forget the fellow's name. I apologize. The dragon fellow.
Yardius.
Yes, Yardius. This little group of ours is going out to get the tomes we were tasked to get. Was hoping that your expertise and knowledge of various things would come in handy in the expedition.
She gives you like a few nods as she's listening into your conversation. But unfortunately, she tells you that she can't go with you. As her and Sikil, as well as a handful of your other classmates from the primary course, that being Vigrin and Marathag, have already decided to group up and do their tasks before doing something else.
Wait, so they're doing their own thing first, or what do you mean? They're gonna they have another group that they're gonna do it?
Yeah, they've already formed a group to do their specific tasks in their primary course. So at the moment she tells you that they're doing together, at least the four of them, they're doing a task for Vigrin, who is part of, let me quickly look at this, who is part of the magical item creation primary course.
They're gonna find more corpses for him.
Maybe, but they're looking for. She tells you that they're looking for elemental essences, and that requires an incredibly, let's just say, incredibly powerful mages to fight against a handful of elemental creatures, and they've already started to make a group. And she also tells you that they're planning to head to Oberhall to essentially recruit one powerful mage that they heard was skulking about on that area.
Ooh.
We were planning to head to Oberhall ourselves. Well, at least one of us was to hire someone else. Yes, Talandi?
No. You already said what I was gonna say, so.
Oh. But yes, we just wanted to offer the invitation out of courtesy. If you need our help, then don't hesitate to ask.
And
Good day.
she gives you once more a smile as she goes back to what looks like she's heading back to the main hall to reach for the doorway so that she can speak to Mr. Tylenol about some materials. But yeah, what are the rest of the group doing? Poltz and Cal, you two from the same class. What are your plans and what are you doing?
1v1.
1v1, just straight in the middle of the field. I do.
Money making time!
It's time to...
And then just domain expansion in the middle of the field.
Yoik Tenkai.
Probably Did we say we were gonna meet up or something with the gang?
I don't think so. You essentially split up after you went to your primary course, and after you finished, you made your way out of the main hall, where you can just about see Ataro, Capsali, and Talandi talking to a handful of classmates. You overhear a few of their conversations with Yardius and um, Eliza, and they seem to be looking for more people to join their little band of mages.
Then I tried to walk up to Ataro or everyone. Then I gave them a trade offer. Alright.
Trade offer.
Trade offer. I would like to offer my help to you with your tasks as long as you help me and Pulse with our tasks as well.
What's your task about?
Something about barriers. Yeah. Like knowing the nature of a barrier.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to break it like that one episode in Freerun.
Wait, so you require our help?
Yes. It seems that our classmates already have formed their kind of groups, so yeah.
What about that girlfriend of yours, Cal?
Yes.
I think our tasks is very different from
I like how he doesn't deny it at all.
It's my
Well, Ataro,
I asked them how
Kapsali,
many
what do you
are
think?
lacking there.
I mean, like, that's 2 more people to help us, and we might get something from their task as well.
Depends if the Dragonborn will help us with this as well. Maybe.
I believe that the Guardians will help us, yes.
Wait, so
Alright
is it a G angle?
I believe it is what you call a G angle, yes.
I see. It's a noble
So,
Yes, the common folk wouldn't understand.
Atari, Cal, what do we do first? Do we...
let's do your task first since I offered my services.
Oh, the tome.
Let us ask Yardius first and see if we can go to the overhaul.
Does Pulse know you're doing this trade?
I don't know. Where is Pulse?
I
look
doubt
behind
he
him.
would mind. It seems that Talandi and Pulse are close friends, yes?
Yeah. I look at Pulse
Oh.
and I see Pulse still talking to the gun.
Yeah, I wasn't listening to you guys. I was just sitting there. Sitting. No, me and Cal walked together, and I just started speaking to the gun while Cal was speaking to you guys. So I don't know what Cal said to you guys.
Pulse. I do tiny snaps. If I could even do them. I can't even do them IRL.
Whenever you snap, like bits of fire start to flick out of your snaps.
No, every time I snap, I
Full
briefly
Metal
see
Alchemist.
numbers on people.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Pulse.
I know. Yes. What do you need?
Cal decided to help us first, and then we'll help you with your barrier thing.
What? Oh, sorry,
Yeah?
I wasn't talking to you. Sorry.
Actual schizophrenia.
Sorry, I wasn't listening. What did you say?
Right. I look at Ataro Kapsali. Is there a deadline for this? Did it mention like we have to do this now or the day after or?
I
Did
don't
we-
believe there's a very strict time limit, but the sooner the better.
All right then.
Wait, out of character. Does everyone like the school or the students know that we have a tournament upcoming?
Yes.
Yes, we all know.
I-
It's been
Everyone
announced.
were sent letters. I remember the
Then
flying letters from before. Yes, everyone received that.
Carl will suggest.
Yeah.
I'll just suggest that maybe it would be a good thing if we could finish our tasks before the upcoming challenges.
That's true. So, I suggest we head to. Can you show the map, Cass?
Yeah. Give me a quick moment as
Bringing
I'm doing something. Here you go. Back to the map.
Thanks. What did you suggest again? I'm asking out of character, where we could like do some shopping. Overhaul, right?
Overhaul. It's where we're also going to the Adventurers Guild, I believe. I'm correct.
Mhm.
Because Yardius
Yeah.
wants to hire someone there. And then we will head to between Fallow Post and Breathing Spire. So it's around here after. So we are going from here to here and then here.
All right. Now, I look around me. Do I see any teachers? Anyone? Any? You know?
Any instructors
teachers.
around you?
Yeah, instructors. Yeah.
There is but one teacher that seems to be preoccupied with some kind of magical crystal. That teacher being, let me see for a quick moment. That teacher is the instructor for the Magical Creatures and Familiars class, Helema Vendov.
Gandalf.
Vendov.
Okay.
Not Gandalf.
Oh, sorry.
I approach the instructor real quick. I don't know if the others are following me.
I'm probably not following.
I'm
Unless
Okay.
you're asking me to follow, then I'm
Oh
probably
no
not
no no!
following.
I'm just wondering if you guys are following.
Nope.
No, I don't
Okay.
know your intention, so nah.
Same.
Okay.
I don't know what you're cooking, sir.
What's cool?
I approach the instructor like really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Does she? It's a she, right?
Yep.
Does she notice me?
She seems to
ma'am.
understand that you are there. And as you kind of slowly make your way towards her, you see her with like a very happy smile. Yes, what can I do for you, young mage?
I've been wondering about that spider moving travel thing that carries us. Is there any other way to travel around the island?
Yes, of course. There is, at the very top of the school, the teleportation nexus. It is a network of teleportation circles that connect the college to various locations across the
Oh.
Sedalian theocracy.
Is there a fee?
Yes, there is a terribly high fee for those that are not part of the Mages Guild within the circle.
How much would it be, if I can ask?
For a group, around 100 gold to travel together.
Very
Okay, but it does save us time. Is it actually instantaneous?
Instantaneous travel in certain regions.
Last question. Does it reach Oberhall, or do we have to?
Yes, it reaches immediately within Oberhall.
Okay then. Thank you so much. I run back to the party.
All right.
All right. It's either we TP out 100 gold for maybe a group of 10 maximum, maybe 5. I don't know. She said a group. Or we take that spider-looking thing. Gonna take us like a day and a half or something. So what do you guys think? I mean, I could pay for the fee for now.
I have a slightly better idea. If we can figure out first how many people can be teleported instantly. Where is this teacher?
She's right over there.
I'll walk
Can
over.
I point to Ma'am Helema?
Excuse me, Professor Helema. A question regarding the teleportation method that you mentioned to my friend Telandi.
Yes, go right ahead. Ask whatever you so wish.
How many people will this allow per travel?
I believe, so long as it works during the day, a maximum of around 15.
And this is one way, yes?
Yes.
Thank you very much. I leave, go back to the party. I believe we can ask the other group, the group of Eliza, to join us and we can split the fee. That way we only pay less per person.
Smart. Let's go. Let's go ahead. Can save a lot of time, actually.
Indeed, I will call. Let me
Give
call
rations
our
too.
colleague. I always forget his name. Viadius. One of you, please call Eliza's group. Ask if they can join us and see when they can, if possible.
Capsally, me and you. Let's go.
Oh, okay, sure.
All right.
Okay.
Taro can go first.
I walk up to Yardius. I cough again. Your presence has been graced. My presence.
Damn.
And he gives you a very
Holy
quick
shit.
bow. My king, my
Holy
majesty.
shit.
It's like your own personal inside joke with each other.
Tay-Tay.
It appears we have a method of transporting ourselves to the Oberhall through instant teleportation. We are asking a few of our classmates to join us so we can split the fee. Is there anything you want to do before we leave?
No,
None.
not quite at this moment, but who are these other classmates that wish to venture out?
If I remember correctly, it was Eliza, Ezekiel, Merathag, and who was that fellow? The one who gave me the ship. Yes, Vigrin, I believe.
Yes, that is Vigrid. You watch as for a quick moment as you were mentioning their names. When you said the name of Ezekiel, Yardius seemed to almost recoil. Yes, sure. Together, then we can travel across to wherever we need to be.
Are you perhaps hesitant of one of our classmates? Not wanting to pry, of course, just curious is all.
Have you not heard the rumors regarding how Ezekiel and his group managed to make it out of the Furwood?
I have not, in fact. Could you enlighten me?
Well, it would seem as though they found a large nest of these strange elk, aberrant elk. In a quick and swift manner, though cowardly as he seems to be, Ezekiel managed to destroy not one, but a nest of 15 in one spell. He is a formidable mage, and one whose powers and magics are fearsome.
And do you fear this power?
To a certain degree, a Draylon's pride can only reach so much. To know that there is someone above you and well beyond, that is the line.
My friend, seeing people above you is not something to be afraid of. It is something to be excited about. You see, that means that there is even further above. There is a greater height that you can reach. I believe the hardy folk of the Kingdom of Nak, and one such as knowledgeable as yourself, should understand as much.
Gives you a nod. Nonetheless, though dangerous as he may be, it may prove to be a worthy ally in this expedition, or at least a temporary moment.
That is true. And if I might be a bit self-indulgent, I would say that you could use him as a sort of goal to attain. If you, say, happen to face him in combat and best him, then, well, I think that would be a very good, that would be good for your pride. Yes.
And again, you watch him nod. He gives you a smile. You are a good person, Ataro Great Flare.
Thank you. And he nods and looks towards the rest of the party. I'm guessing that they're looking for, what's his, Eliza. And I guess he's like sitting in on a tree or something, right?
He's sitting in a stone chair beside a large tree.
Right, I point my hand towards where the group is, and then say, "Shall we?"
Let us depart then. As he
And
stands
Ataro
up, and,
will-
both of you assume return back to the group.
Yes.
Yeah. So to Pulse, Capsali, and the rest of you, as you make your way towards the group of Eliza, that being at the moment it's just her, Eliza, and Marathag is off in some kind of corner in the kind of fields. But they have started to form this 4-man group essentially.
Okay. Is Cal with us?
Pretty
He
much.
should be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I approach Eliza. Eliza. Eliza? Is she still like
She's still here with us.
Yeah. She's like looking at the spell scroll. She can't. No, she looks at you, and just kind of asking, "Yes, anything I can help with?"
We decided to go as a group. Perhaps your group can join us. We can split the fee to reach Oberhall. Instead of using that weird spider thing that carries us, we can instead use the teleportation device that they have atop the
Weird spider
school.
thing. Oh, you mean the Gallivant?
Yes.
Yes. We were planning to use that since it's a cheaper option. The teleportation nexus, I believe, requires 100 gold if you're not part of the arcane. If you are, though, I was told that you're part. If you're part of the arcane, that's only 20 gold.
20.
Party of the Arcane is like the tier, right?
The arcane is a mage guild.
Oh, that's an Oberhall.
That is the main guild that is within the Songspire College.
Oh, so it's like
Most of the instructors are part of the arcane.
is that a frat?
Not really. More so an organization.
So it's a frat.
Yeah, a governing organization.
Frat.
Like the what do you call that? Man, I can't. The CSC. What do you call it? The people who
Commission of
decide.
Civil Service.
Yeah, kind of like.
Okay.
Yeah, like a frat.
With a student council or
frat.
something?
You're,
Yeah,
you're
student
just
council. Pretty much.
you're
Yes.
basically
It's a frat.
describing a frat.
It's a frat.
I just
Okay.
give up. It's a frat.
So it costs 100 gold for 15 people. I think we can split around it if none of us are part of this organization. We can save a bit more, and I believe you and your group are 5 people. We can probably chip in, make it cheaper. It does save us time instead of like having to wait an entire day.
Well, Vigrin did say that he wanted to use a teleportation nexus, and that he would pay for all of us, but we decided not to since he seems to be quite wealthy. We felt as though it would have helped if we just took the cheaper option, but now that there's more of us, it might be a bit more Might make more sense for him to chip in along with us all.
Yay, free ride.
Chip in. What do you mean, bro?
That's what we were planning. So how many would that make us actually?
11.
With 4 of them, and 6 of you,
It's 10.
Oh, it's 10.
10.
So
I
10
thought that's
gold
gonna be
each.
5.
Let's go.
What
Cheaper
does the
than the
offer
arcade.
is the Vikrant's offer still here?
Bro. bro
Is
bro
it
just
what?
wants to get a free ride.
Yeah, he wants to get that free ride.
Bro, I'm a
Anyways.
cheap noble. Come on, man. I don't
Um,
use my
in
money.
an hour from now, looking at the sun still up, the professor did mention something about it being day. So
No,
in an
yes,
hour from now,
it
I suggest we meet
requires
up.
that everyone should teleport by daylight, as during the night, the barrier that protects the Sedalian theocracy has a bit of a faulty system. Creatures somehow intercept the teleportation at night.
Wow. I want to try
Right
that.
then.
Like a surprise ambush, but for the teleporter.
So,
What if-
anyways, I'll meet you guys. I'll meet you in your group up there in an hour.
And she
I
nods as
wave
she
at
gets up
Ataro.
and makes her way to the group.
I wave at Ataro. I give him a thumbs up. I look at Pulse. I wonder what he's doing.
Need money.
You're just talking to the gun once more, just kind of shifting through his pockets.
You want me to steal? Oh yeah, the noble guy. He looks rich.
But I look at him starting to sweat.
Can we hear this?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, he's not like hiding it. He's just like talking to his gun. Everyone just essentially thinks he's a bit wonky, but nonetheless, you know.
I stare
Uh,
at.
Who is this noble you're referring to?
I
Which
stare
one?
at Ataro. Like,
Uh, we are heading to Overhaul, and we can you can take a quest there. Yes, you can take a quest, do it, and get a bit of money on your pocket. Yes,
Aren't you from Overhaul?
yes, I am indeed from Overhaul.
Can we go to your home?
No,
maybe.
Yeah.
I would
Fine,
rather
let's
not
do
you meet my family.
Fine, let's do the quest. Well, you better give me gold.
You can tell that to the Adventurers Guild once we get to Overhaul.
I know. Sorry, Ataro, did you say something?
Well, then
Nothing.
let's meet an hour, shall we?
All right then. I'll wait for you guys already up there. Let me.
I will be waiting there as well. I don't really have much to do at the moment.
Let me do
Wait.
something real quick. And then
Aren't you
jump in
buying
my pocket dimension.
Aren't
I
you
will
buying
head
Ra-
to the teleportation pad and just chill there.
Okay.
Aren't you buying rations and stuff?
Everyone. Yeah. Quick
Oh,
moment.
I am
Everyone
not the
roll
secretary
me a. Everyone roll me initiative just to see, you know, who goes first, who goes last, and what you guys are doing individually before you go out on your journey.
My roll 20 is lagging.
Where is the token of me?
I just place a token down.
Yeah. Place a
You just
token
click
down
the
so
thing
it
in the
just
bottom
pops
left,
in.
right?
Yep.
Very
Oh.
interesting.
I am under the
Oh.
water.
I guess I have to reroll then.
Thank God I'm gonna reroll. Hell yeah.
I didn't lose that much.
Not too bad.
Good
Not
roll.
too bad. Yeah. Let us see. Ataro, you are up first. What are you doing before you head out to your journey of whatever it
Actually,
is?
I would like to do something.
Hmm?
How long does it take to craft a spell?
Depends
you have enough.
on the
That's right.
Depends on the difficulty and level of the spell. Per spell level, that is an hour.
Would there be enough time to do it before we leave if it's a first level spell?
Um, you would need to run to the teleportation nexus, or use. I guess you can just teleport straight there. So yes, you would have just about enough time to make a spell.
Okay. Well, I guess I will go. Do I do this in my pocket dimension? How does it work? What's the logistics of it? Do I like? Does my score manifest into like a
Yes,
parchment that like
your
I
score
can use like tinker's
manifests
spells?
into a. Your score manifests into a magical bit of essence. Whenever you try to make this spell, you just think of it, and then it starts to pretty much convey to you what you need for the spell, the items that you need to make it, and stuff like that. So essentially talking to the DM.
Oh,
All right. I would like to do this then for 1 hour. I'm gonna start fine tuning the spell, IRL, so you guys can do your things as well now.
Okay. With that in mind, as you're creating your spell for an hour, where exactly are you doing this, by the way? Are you doing this out in the open?
Let's see. How chaotic is the area where people are like flinging their elemental spells?
Oh, the elemental laboratory?
Yes.
Only in the certain rooms. There are sections within the elemental laboratory where people are actually doing the research. So it might
Can
be,
we
yeah.
see the spell casting from those rooms?
Yes.
I would like to go there for inspiration while I craft my spell.
Okay. So as you head there, start making your spell. Cap Sally, what are you doing?
Sally was planning to go there as well. She was just gonna
Okay.
stand around there for a bit and just practice until the 1 hour's up, and she'll head over to the teleporter.
All right. With that, as you're making your way off and across to same places where Ataro is going, the rest of you, that being, who's up next? Holtz, what are you doing? Where are you going?
Where is the spider gonna arrive again?
You're not taking the spider, you're taking the teleportation nexus.
Yeah, I know. I'll check the spider. I want to check out the spider. I'm curious what it looks like.
Oh, okay. Well, the spider usually arrives at the front of the entire school, just outside the fields. So, there's certain moments, there's certain times where the spiders, they're just like a bus, essentially.
Yeah.
The Gallivant comes there every now and again, and you can see it's this massive, very strange creature. Several legs like a spider, like a daddy long leg spider. You know, those the very thin legs. Its entire body looks very much like a platform. If the platform had teeth and mouth, it's like several teeth within a mouth and several eyes on the right hand side. It is mostly a construct, but it seems to have been a creation of from experimentation of some kind of creature. You're not quite sure what.
Eee. Does it look disgusting?
Very much so to your imagination, yes.
Ew.
what it do to you, man? Come on.
Ew.
It looks like a walking, living platform. That's what it is.
Uh, After arriving in the field, I'm guessing I'm outside, right? So I'm in the open field.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sit back, relax, and eat my beef jerky.
Okay. And yes, I will be marking like food and stuff like that. Mostly just food, not so with water, because I get annoyed sometimes with that. But yeah, with food I will be marking depending on where you're going to be going, and how you will be doing that. So yes, we will be using rations in certain areas.
I would also um I would like to observe who's using the the spider thingy. Spider bus.
Make
I'll call it
me.
spider
What's
bus.
your passive perception?
Not that good. 9.
9.
Nine is more than enough. You can start to see that several of the people that are making their way up on the Gallivant, those being a handful of upperclassmen that seem to be heading off to Oberhall themselves. But also on that bus ride on the Gallivant, Mark is there, Torrent and Storm. What looks to be, from where you can see at least, Marg, Torrent, and Storm is there. Celestial is also there. But aside from those three, you don't recognize many of those people. Actually, wait, you do recognize one more. You see Rebran on there. The upperclassman who helped you out of that situation with Gen Blurmood.
They're very rich. I'll
Very rich. I think they're pretty poor because they have to take that instead of the TP.
Yep.
It's more like you know, they're paying for this individually. We are we are
We're
what's
also paying individually. What you mean?
Yeah, technically. We're paying like
technically. Yeah, but it's reduced.
Flint. Flint, right?
Yeah, you're using Flint in the Southern Islands.
Yeah,
Oh, it's crowns.
I'll stay
Yes.
here for a bit, and I'll look at the people going in and out of the bus. I want to see if some suspicious activity is happening.
You are the
Suspicious activity.
You're the-
Yeah.
You're looking for suspicious activity.
You're
the
straight up
suspicious
stalking
activity.
people, man.
You're stalking to the gun, like pointing it every now and again.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Sure.
Yeah, because I'm trying to look for like parent because yeah, I know. Nothing. I'm cooking.
Make me a perception check. Actually. Let us see.
Perception. It's -1.
I believe in you.
Wait,
Oh, it's
can
higher than
I
your passive one.
Mm-hmm. Can you?
use my Pact of Talisman? For
What is
1d4?
that? Okay. Sure.
Oh, it's where it fails an ability check. I didn't technically fail. I'll just roll anyways. Okay. To
Yeah, it's pretty much the same.
Yikes.
You listen for any kind of conversation, you hear a few rumors, some things going on within Oberhall, but you can't quite exactly hear the conversations. With that, Landy.
Yeah.
I briefly hop in my pocket dimension.
And as you
I
kind of
check the
zip
book.
into your pocket dimension, which book are you taking a look at?
The big one that I got.
The Atlas.
Yep. I'm gonna open the first page.
As you begin to open the first page of the book, you see several numbers marked
Wow.
in every direction, going left to right, up and down, just filling the entirety of that the first page. If it were
Huh.
if it were someone else, this may not make sense, but to you, it's like a pathway of words.
Yeah.
The sentences make out something strange to you, at the very least. You can make out a handful of words. Make me 5 perception checks.
Five.
Each DC being +2 following. So at first it'll start at DC 5 and then +2 following after that. So 5,
Okay.
DC 5, then DC 7, then up and up.
Perception. 1.
The first
Two.
word. Oh, right. Let's start with the first word first.
Okay.
The first word that you manage to make out through the numbers is beneath. The second you don't
Okay.
quite understand.
Okay.
Next up,
Third. Ooh, does that pass? I think that passes, right? 9?
yep, it does
5,
pass.
7, 9. Okay.
This one is a conjoined word.
Oh, it's something to do with the college. Okay, next one. Should be 13 to pass. I'm correct?
No, it should be
Oh.
11. Doesn't matter. You absolutely just read through that. And you read a word that says
All right. How many is that?
you have one,
three.
2, 3, 4. This will be your last one.
And this one is 13.
Yep.
Okay. Oh. All
And
right.
you read through that as well. This is a, you can read, this is not a word, more so a ending of a sentence which you understand.
Okay. A bunch of stuff's already ringing in my head, which is probably the lizard guy. But then, yeah, that's very interesting. I'm gonna close the book and I'm gonna head to the top of the college.
Okay. Lastly, as everyone begins to make their way to the teleportation nexus, Cal, what are you doing?
I check out my bag, and I don't think I have that much food for the travel. So I'll try to look for a shop that sells rations or something that would help me with my adventures. I think of it.
Yeah. You reach for the doorway, you think of rations, foods, and things that will help you with your adventures, and quickly you find yourself in the middle of a hall, and a very strange man simply shouts out, "Customer! Come! What are you here for? What do you need to buy?"
At the moment, I'm looking to buy for rations that would help me in my travels.
Rations,
Yeah.
rations. Just as I have to sell, rather. A handful to people making their way to Oberhall. Unfortunately, we have, at the very least, ran out of rations at the moment. Several of the students made their way along just a moment ago to buy rations for their journeys, for their primary courses.
I see. Do you have any alternatives then, aside from rations?
Of course. There is such a potion ingredient that we often regard as good enough for rations. Though you might have to stomach some terrible things oftentimes.
Oh, like a drug. I see.
It is not a drug, more so a type of grass that will sate your hunger. Or wax, rather.
Aside from the uncomfortableness or what you call it, are there any side effects?
Well, it has been known to be used for poisons and additives, but to some of the other races, they are quite resilient to it. To elves, it may cause a tiff of heat, if you get the word.
Unfortunately, I don't think I get the word.
it may cause you to exhibit forms of arousal.
I see.
Oh,
I see.
May. The word emphasized here is may.
That's where you're wrong. Anyways, I don't. I won't risk it. I guess. Maybe I will, but I don't want to be king. Hey, wait, what?
What? Wait.
what?
Well,
No?
he kind of looks around. Well, there is also a few snake berries here and there. We have spider warts, which taste horrible. Amertum that might make you fall asleep. Edelkin, paralytic kind of poison, but shouldn't be. Should give you a nice sleep instead. Aside from that, unfortunately, you came just at the wrong moment to buy rations.
So the spider thing, aside from it tasting terrible, are there any like side effects? And
Um, as its name is, spider wart, you may exhibit warts on your face for a limited amount of time.
I think I'll just come back next time then.
Well, whenever you do need something, try to come early next time. As he gives you a quick smile, remember, whenever you need magical spells and items that you need for such, you can always rely on old myself.
And you are.
Most people around the school just call me Big T.
The big T.
Big testosterone.
Damn.
Top T.
Me currently in law school.
The top T.
That's what I want. No,
Top
that's
Top
what
T.
his name is what I want to do after studying in law school. I want to big T.
No.
Ow.
My god, what the fuck?
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Cebuano
Ain't
word.
there. You don't know what big dick means?
Nope.
No way, no
Oh,
shot.
no.
Don't search it.
I don't.
Don't search it. Or
All
maybe
All right.
just search it. Yeah,
with
whatever.
that. All right. As you start leaving, everyone starts making their way towards the teleportation nexus, and you think of it immediately. You find yourself within a large circle. Several within the circle are smaller pedestals, about 15 people in total, rounding the circle out. And you see that most of you have already made your way there. Everyone, of course, except for 2 people. That is Spiderbait and Ezekiel. They have yet to make their way to the teleportation circle. But yes, as you all start, one by one appearing into the room, you see that there is a rather strange creature there, one that you haven't seen before. A what seems to be a race of just pure flora and grass, made completely of leaf and what seems to be bark and mixes of that. It is a Seern, one of the new races.
Oh, it's
and
like
you
an ant or something. Wow.
Yeah, kind of. And you watch as a creature hums this kind of strange tune. And as it hums, you understand its words, strangely enough. As the creature starts to ask, is if this is everyone.
Not yet. There's still 2 more people left. I believe it's Ezekiel and I don't remember the name of the other one.
And the Seern simply gives you a small nod. as Eliza just assures you, Ezekiel's on his way. He is currently, let's say, creating a spell.
Yo.
Aside from that,
Oh!
Ataro is also making a spell. Ataro, have you finished up making this spell of yours?
I'll send you so far what I have. It's a wall of text. I'm sorry. There's still
That is
two more
fine.
invocations. There's still two more invocations that I need to finish.
Yeah, send me what you have right now.
Yeah, I have.
That for the moment.
I'll just
mhm.
say in advance that the reason why like the effects are strong is because there's like a really like heavy requirement. Basically requires at least 3 turns for you to use it. So it's like
It requires 3 turns.
yes, the way that
where does it
works.
say that this requires 3 turns?
Because it depends on the damage types of the last 2
I
spells
see.
cast.
So you
Meaning
have
I
to cast 2 other spells before
Yes.
you can cast
Yes.
this spell.
Cantrips
Okay.
count. Cantrips count.
Okay.
But yeah. It also means that if you know what I'm doing, if you know how the spell works, then you know what I'm gonna do. Like you know
Yeah.
something.
This will still depend. You might get spell broken from looking at this at the moment, on certain situations, but for now it looks quite balanced.
Thank you, thank you. There's
Yeah.
still 2 more combinations that I have to finish.
Yeah.
And that's
So
it. I will note also the casting time. If you look at the casting time, just in case you
yeah, I
haven't
saw
seen it.
that. I saw that.
Okay,
Which is
okay.
which is one of the reasons why you may be spell broken. But yes.
Oh, that's. Ooh, but then like it kind of. Hmm.
By the way, when I'm saying you may be spell broken, I'm not judging this like on my own personal opinion. There are a set of rules of how you may be spell broken. And I'm looking at it, just kind of comparing each part, and yeah,
Would you send it over
may.
again?
I think it's in spellcrafting. I'm not sure. Oh, it's not in spellcrafting. Is it in scores and marks? No, I don't think I sent it, but yeah, I'll keep it within myself for now. And if there
But
are situations
what-
where,
I
yeah,
want to make sure they don't make it bad. I don't know where.
no, I will say that you may or may not, for certain situations. But yeah, for now I'll just keep it to myself until there is a necessity, for me to show it to you guys, because it may be a bit
Okay.
metagamey.
Makes sense.
All right.
Is it like OP? Does it look
Not
OP?
OP. It's. I mean, like it depends on OP. There's a very high like requirement to actually be able to cast a spell in the first place, but it's very versatile. So
Oh wait, never mind. I did send this before.
where is it?
I sent it in Messenger before, but I don't think. There, I'll send
Wait.
this to you individually, but I sent this in Messenger before, so I'll
Okay.
just send it back again in Mystic's
Mystic,
game
chat.
chat. Yeah,
Okay.
here you go.
Is it the same as when we were like making like random spells? Is it the same as like, oh, you announce to the world the spell you're trying to cast, but it requires like a couple turns to work, and then but it's when it does work, it's like upcasted to plus whatever.
Oh no, it's different. It's
Bro,
different.
is
You'll
it
see.
like
Uh,
Jujutsu
There's a
Kaisen?
reason why I
Like
said I'd make an
Jujutsu
invoker
Kaisen.
type. There's a reason why I said I'd make an invoker type character. So you'll see.
Yeah, so
Oh,
this
you
is
make-
the spell break criteria.
Okay.
The primary being number 1, and the least amount of resources rather, would be the 8th. So like spell theme. Number 1 is spell strength versus spell level. So this is a pretty powerful spell, but because it uses action economy, and it doesn't use a spell saving throw for the most part. Yeah, so the top 4 is where your spell currently is, but you're
Oh.
at the moment you're still unlikely to be spell broken. Judging
I'll also
from
mention
this.
that cantrips count, so it is possible to do like a 2-turn and then use this as bonus action. Just
Yeah,
clarifying.
that is why it's number 2 in action economy, for the spell breaker criteria.
But it also means that I have to cast certain types of spells. I can't like use anything. It's like, yeah,
Yeah,
there are
yeah.
restrictions to this. So
So yeah, with that, eventually after some time, let's just say that this is after you've made your spell. Ataro and Spiderbait as well as Ezekiel make their way into the teleportation nexus, and you watch as everyone is finally there, completely filling up the room with students and classmates alike. As the Siern once again hums a tune and you start hearing it in your brains. If everyone is ready, simply drop your gold in the middle there in the circle, and it points to the middle of the room. There is a runic symbol in the middle. And you watch as the rest of your classmates throw in their pitches of gold, 10 gold each, that being.
Before Yardis throws, do I see him like about to throw it?
Yeah, you watch him like sifting through his pockets.
Right. Before I put like my hand out and then I toss over 20 gold.
You watch him as he gives you a quick nod. Well, such as one with your presence, kingly generousness.
I do have to look out for my citizens, of course.
And he gives you a smile.
I look at Pulse. He's still brandishing his weapon, so I place 20 down.
Man, no one's splitting me. What is this?
Yeah, no one's splitting
Go
with
ask
you.
Vigrin, bro. Go ask Vigrin.
I'll be the last one to chip in gold just in case the rich guy will drop in the lap.
Go to Mark and ask.
Aren't you a prince? Can't you afford this?
Yeah, but I'm saving money, man. I don't spend recklessly though.
I'm not
That's
cheap.
not how a noble works, bro.
I'm not cheap. I'll pay
Nobles
with
don't
my
have
own
the
money.
concept.
I'll pay with
I-
my own
you
money.
were too
I will
busy.
take advantage of Talandi's kindness and get a free.
Oh, okay, sure.
Okay, then
All
Pulse
right.
will pay for himself. All right, so Talandi and Ataro, you both pay 20 gold.
10 gold.
Pulse and the rest, 10 gold. And
I
Mr.
do like a
Cal, Mr. Cal takes
I
a
do
free.
like a fake throw or
I
something
did
like
the
with
fake
my
throw.
my
Yikes.
score.
Like,
Like
toss
my
the
score.
center rock.
He
You
throws
throw
the
your score, it goes back into your pocket.
Wow. Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand.
Actually,
Oh,
sure.
Bora.
Roll me a sleight of hand to see if it works with the rest of these guys.
Wait, what? I can't perform? Sure, buddy.
Sleight of
All
hand.
right.
It won't work.
Actually, it's pretty good as you throw.
19.
Yeah, it's a 19. You throw your score. Everyone thinks you did throw in a bit of coin along with the rest, and it just pops in back into your pockets, and you feel it just kind of making it heavier.
Then I do a smirk.
At that point, everyone now knows. No, it's fine. But yeah,
Okay.
as you all start putting down your gold, make sure to remove that off of your character sheets. You also start to see Vigrin, toss in 10 gold. Eliza, Ezekiel, and Spiderbait all do the same. As in that quick moment, you hear one more tune. As the Siren simply warns you, you may feel the need to vomit. As the word ends, immediately you're within Oberhall. Everyone roll me Constitution saving throws.
Oh my.
Hey, I have proficiency. Oh no!
I don't have
Ten.
any.
That's it.
I mean, it's alright.
Oh my god! Cal absolutely just curls onto the
16,
side.
19.
Let me see.
You didn't pay the fee.
Wait. Constitution, right? Saving
Yep,
throw.
Constitution saving throw.
What's banner? What's the banner again?
Which
Banner of
banner did you
Champions
pick?
is for saving throws.
Saving throws.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
hell yeah. So Constitution.
Let's see. Ataro pulled Cap Sally. Soon as
What's
you
up?
make your way out, and everyone starts holding their breath and whatnot. Everyone seems to be fine, all except for Cal, who turns quickly off in your direction and hurls straight into your face. Just bleh, all that gunk straight over your face of whatever he had eaten prior to this.
Ew.
Yikes.
Yikes.
And you watch as Eliza, Yardius, and everyone, mostly all of your castmates, except for Ezekiel, seems to be quite grossed out by this, and all also feel to the need to like cover their mouths as they now feel the need to vomit after seeing Cal vomit himself on Sally.
I feel ashamed for.
Can I-
I'm sorry.
I'll start firing my gun at the vomit.
Okay, buddy. Oh, yo.
I'm casting Presto.
As
To clear it.
wait, as you begin to cast the spell, you feel entirely your magic disappears, and you hear above you as a barrier begins to form around your spell and completely dissipate. And you watch guards immediately start running off in your direction. Hey, no spells cast within the anti-magic zone.
Oh my bad. You got any cloth? Because and I point.
I offer
I
my
point at Sally and like
Yeah.
a little bit of accident here.
wait. I offer my cloak.
Yeah.
Wow.
You offer your cloak
you.
over. You just like cover the vomit on top of her.
No, I tried to offer or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Try to. Right.
You can
I
try
talked
to
to the
wipe
guard
off your
yesterday.
cloak.
I talk to the guards like, is this normal?
Your spell's not working. Yes, you are
No,
within
no.
Oberall after all.
Not that one. I kind of expected this to happen since security and such. Then I'm talking about this. I have to point at Cal. Still vomiting.
It's already over.
At this point, they start to understand kind of what happened. You are all currently within the Market Delve, right side of the map, back here. In the center of the Market Delve, that is where the teleportation nexus takes you. And you are in a small like runic symbol. Most of you are kind of lined up. And yeah. As the guards slowly look around, this happens to people that don't use the nexus quite often. But most mages eventually gain the resistance to such dramatics.
I see. I'm sorry I casted it. Do I pay a fine or something?
You are still within the outer circle. If you make your way within the inner circle and cast spells, you will have to pay a fine.
So I'll get so it's a warning this time.
Yes,
So
this is
I'll
a
be
warning.
careful. I'll be careful. Thank you.
And as they each kind of look at you, good morning, Mr. Greatflare. And they just kind of give you a quick bow.
Yes, it's good to be back.
Your family is expecting you within Knightsbridge Farthing.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Did they say that I had to visit them immediately?
They say that you have seemed to have forgotten something. Your mother, at least.
Very well. I turn to the party. I will meet all of you at the Adventurers Guild. Be seeing you. I walk away.
We can come with you.
No, that will not be necessary. Good day. And I use Ataro
Speed
turns
walking.
and then he casts Gust.
You can't do
Cast
that.
spell.
Oh, you can't do
Wait, I
that.
can't.
Your spell
No.
breaks, and immediately the guards turn towards you. Mr. Greatflare, we must again remind you not to cast your spells in the outer circle or within the inner circle in Oberhall.
Yes. Good day. Please restrain them if they follow me. Thank you. And they start.
And you watch a few of the guards that kind of look towards the rest of your companions. Yeah, the few of you that are remaining within the Market Delve, you watch as Eliza and that kind of her group essentially start kind of giving you their farewells. Eliza tells you that they're going to be visiting the Unicorn's ward to look for the certain mage that they were planning to recruit. At that moment, as Ataro is also making your as Ataro you start making your way out, you feel someone tug against your student clothing, as your one and dear friend yeah, one of your dear friend Yardius also joins in. He tells you just, I would like to meet your family for specific familiar reasons with the thing that we talked about earlier this morning.
Damn, didn't know
I
Tara had a
look-
boyfriend.
A little bit.
Yeah, come on, man. He's leaving us.
Come
I
on,
think for-
man.
I thought things for. Must you?
There is some noble talks that have been made within my family, and I wish to continue this with yours.
Very well, but a bit of a forward. My family isn't exactly welcoming of me. Just for context.
And he gives you a nod. Truly, it would feel just like home.
Very well, and he walks to his I guess it's his manor. I don't know the place, how big it is.
Okay. Taro. Let me just put your tokens down in Market Delve for a quick moment. And you may also notice that yes, there are like several sections where it has the same names. That's just because I used a generator, but most of these places should have different names. But yes, at the right side, Market Delve. That's where you guys currently are. Let us see. Ataro, you're up first, along with Mr. Yardius. Let me
Should
just
we roll
put him
initiative?
down. Yeah, this is using the same initiative as before, so you don't need to
Okay.
worry too much about that. Mr. Yardius is right here. Along with
Kick a chat.
Yardius, the two of you start making your way off towards Nightbridge Farthing. That is within the inner circle. A place well known to be for nobles and the like. Quite guarded by several of a handful of mage hunters and whatnot, to ensure that certain mages within the Sedalian theocracy cannot enter the inner circle. But you, on the other hand, being well known within Oberhall, you just strut along, and with Yardius by your side, it seems as though you are simply taking your friend back home, to a home where you are, unfortunately, quite shunned. Soon after a few moments of walk leading towards your home, I'll just put you here for now. Your home is unlike any other home you've been to before. This one is one of great size. Within the inner circle of Oberhall, yours is the greatest of size. Outside, you have your own garden, large enough for even a small army to make their stand, essentially make camp outside your home. And the main halls itself, fronting the left and the right wing, is this castle-like structure, a spiral that reaches above just to the tip of the barrier, the anti-magic barrier that surrounds the city of Oberhall. And as you slowly make your way inside the doors, you just about hear, almost instantaneously, the voices of your brothers and sisters, whom immediately gossip. You hear, "Oh, look who's back. Oh, the prodigal son." You hear several of these voices just echo out within the halls of the Great Flares. Several that of mostly elves, as your family does have Illiday among them, but being such a rare coincidence within your bloodline, you are among the few, you and your uncle, who is unfortunately not living in this estate no longer. As you slowly make your way in, you just about hear the voice of your mother slowly make her way down the tip and tap of her very prestigious like what do you call those, her shoes or whatnot, the dress shoes that she wears.
Heels.
Yeah, the heels, there we go. As she makes her way down the very long flight of stairs all the way down, you hear her bright and cheery smile. Ataro, you made your way back. And I told you to write me several letters while you were there at the college. Why have I not received any?
I was preoccupied, mother. Yes, it very very difficult in the Songspire College. Of course, nothing for someone as great as myself. Yes.
There you go again with your ego. Might I remind you to check that, as you are within the great halls of our family. And who is this friend of yours?
Yes, of course. My friend, Mr. Yardius Balwarum, of the Kingdom of Nak. It seems he has something to discuss with our family. I am not entirely quite sure, to be honest, but he is a good fellow, and I would vouch for him.
Well, you can lead him to the guest rooms above. Send him to the 26th one. We have a few visitors.
Visitors? Who might they be?
Someone from a clan in the Eonashian theocracy, related to some kind of hero that they call Sorfin.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Related to the
Relation?
legendary Sorfin. Must be an amazing fellow indeed.
The name I'm not quite so familiar with, but he seems to be quite adamant that his family meet ours for specific reasons with some politics. Nothing for you to mind. Anyways, take your friend up to the 26th room in the second floor. And
26th
I forgot, your secondary bedroom. There is something that you have forgotten there. I believe it is your brother's staff.
My brother? He didn't take it with him.
He was meant to take it with him to the chained marches to join with the war and whatnot, but he was quite adamant that since it was already in your room, it was, as he would say, cursed, and would rather die than have it on him.
So rude, actually.
Well, that's a staff for me then. Very well. Yardius, let us head to your guest room, after which I shall head to my room and grab my stuff.
And Yargis is just
second
quite
room.
just quiet, just just silently looking around the halls and several of your brothers and sisters. You number about 11, by the way. You're the 11th of the total of 11 children.
Are you the youngest?
Ataro, you are not the youngest. You have two younger brothers.
You're the 9th. Oh.
Okay, I will. Ataro will turn to, look around, see if there are any butlers in the area.
Not
I
at
snap my
the-
fingers.
Not at the moment. As you snap your fingers, usually your butlers would be there, your maids and whatnot. But at the moment, they seem to be quite busy with whatever those visitors that your mother talked about.
Very well, let us go. And I look at my mother and bow before heading to the 26th guest room.
Holy shit.
All right. And yeah, it takes you a good maybe half an hour of walking across the halls on the right wing. And eventually you do make it there to the guest bedroom, the 26th one. And as soon as you open the doors, it is by far quite dirty in comparison to yours. There's only one king-sized bed and only one drawer, two chests and a wardrobe for the guests. But compared to your room, at least, this is good enough.
Yes,
Apologies. It seems that this room has not been cleaned in a while.
And Yardius simply gives you a nod. It is quite strange how you treat nobility here. In our lands, a simple fire stack would be enough for a room. But nonetheless, this is more than an inn's worth of rest that you can take within this room. In fact, this almost feels like a single house.
Well, yes, great halls do have, in fact, great halls. Wait, no, great flares. Sorry, I forgot my name for a second there.
And
Wow.
he looks inside and he turns to the right. It even seems to have its own kitchen.
I look around. Indeed, it does.
And he looks at you. Will I be expecting company in a few moments, or will I have to wait for your return?
I would hope so. I did mention it to Mother. If she might have a delegate of our family walk here, then that would be good. I will follow up on that as I head to my second bedroom.
And he just gives you a nod. You know, pretty much the same reaction with Talandi at this moment. Like, a bit too extravagant for his taste, but nonetheless, he goes inside his room. He takes a seat within the king-sized bed, and you start making your way off to your room on the left side wing.
Yep.
Another 30 minutes of walk.
My God.
Dude, this house is big. I hope like it's like miles
This
big or
house is
something.
like- It's
like a
fucking
courtyard.
Trump
Size, hello?
It's like a hotel.
No, it's an entire city or something.
Let's say
Like a
your
compound. It's
your
a
house is your house is like 1/4 of the inner city. The Great Flares
1/4?
form. Yeah, 1/4 of the inner city. That's the entirety of your home.
I mean, the Great Flares are like the family of the theocracy. They're like the reason why the theocracy is so big. So, I mean, I guess it makes sense.
Yeah.
So
Damn.
with that, as you travel to your room, Cap Sally, what are you doing? In a slightly less extravagant way, what are you doing?
Yeah, like a lot less extravagant. I'm cleaning off the vomit off of me. There's not much to do at the moment. I don't exactly have anything I want to buy or anything. Yeah, I guess I'll just be waiting for like further instructions from the rest of the group.
I mean, you there, number 14. Can you? I point to Kapsali.
Yikes.
I failed my wisdom saving throw, so I have to do this. We're in a market. Yes, you, number 14. We're in a
Okay.
market, right?
Yeah, yes, I think so at least. It looks like one.
I look at the other big numbers next to me. 12 and 17. You think we can buy some rations to stock up?
I could go off myself to do that. I'm not very good with handling money stuff though.
Cal, are you there? I can't tell.
What number am I?
It's so sad. Like every day, just a chance for him to go blind.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, number 64.
Numbers
He's
just
a slut.
constantly change. Every time.
Bro, is this
It's like I'm seeing.
It's like
the
that guy
emotions.
from the Silent Voice, where like the X's instead of the X's is just numbers.
Yeah, true.
Lord.
I'm just hella confused. I think I vomited a little. I'm not sure if I passed con save. It was a 10.
Yeah, you
I don't think I
did
did.
pass.
Oh, okay, I passed. I suggest we stock up for now. Can you guys lead me to any stall that sells rations, food, whatever? I'll pay for it for the group.
Sure, we can look for one. I'm not from here.
All right, lead the way, please.
Yeah, I'm the only normal person here. Oh my god.
Or one.
As you say
I'm
that,
fine.
Pulse
This
is
is
there like
vomit on me,
talking to
bro.
his gun.
Yeah. I mean, you're covered in my vomit.
That is true.
Whoa.
I look for anyone, I guess. I go to the guards.
Yeah, and the guards who are just around the Market Delve where you currently are, they seem to be quite ready for whatever questions you need, seeing as you are new to Oberhall, at least most of you.
Before I approach them, I'm gonna ask Talandi, what sort of things are we looking for our preparation?
We kind of want to stock up torches, food, all the requirements. We're heading to a forest.
I see. I go to the guard and I ask, excuse me, sir or ma'am. May we know where we could buy things that would help us in our travels, such as rations or torches,
Rations and
adventure
torches.
supplies?
Adventuring supplies you will find around, well, at least the craftsman's farthing. As for food and the likes, the garden markets are for the common folk, but within the inner circles you have the Mere Ward or the Merchants District.
I see. Thank you very much. Then I relay that. I relay that information to everyone. I guess we'll head north from here to the garden market for the food. As for the adventuring craftsman, we need to go to the craftsman's farthing, which is kind of far. I guess we would. Yeah.
You there, number 3. I point to the guard.
The guard looks at you a bit strange. You just call me a number? Yeah, I think you did. Yeah, we have names, right?
Oh, sorry. Do you know where they sell scrolls? Just normal scrolls.
Yes. For that you will need to enter the inner districts. You will require a pass. Do you have one?
Do I need a pass if I give you my name?
And what might your name be?
I am Talandi Eldur from the Eldur family.
Give us a quick moment to give your background a check. And immediately you watch as one of the guards turn off a bit for a quick moment. It opens like a book of sorts, a large book. And for a moment you watch as she seems to drop it, but instead of the book falling, it stays in place. And you watch as they start sifting through the pages. Do you have a noble signet with you? Any kind that might relay the information that you are of noble descent?
I don't. Then, how would we attain a pass if I don't?
You will need to go to Charger's Burrow. There is a man there by the name of Des. He can help you with attaining a pass for the inner district.
Charger's Burrow.
I'll try using my name then. We're using our names here.
You guys stop saying your names. I'll just
Carl Siglis, I guess.
I'll just have a quick question before you guys,
Okay.
Why are you guys copying my form of talking?
Yeah.
No, it's good.
Everyone starts to, like slur their words,
It's like
stutter.
teasing,
I look at the guard and saying to the guard, where's that? Oh yeah, the Adventurers Guild.
You 15.
The Adventurers Guild is within the Chargers Burrow as well.
Oh, bye. I leave.
Immediately just starts walking.
Wait, number 99.
He's gone.
I'm gone. I don't
As
even
he
know. who
starts
that is.
walking, the number starts to go even higher, 100, 101. It's like a distance meter.
Wait. What's your basis on your number? Can you see a number?
No,
If do you see a number on my gun?
Just a 6 for the bullets.
maybe, but most of the time the numbers I see are like attributes, like how tall you are, your age.
No, you do see a
how
number on
far
his
you
gun,
are.
and it's 901.
Ooh. And you see. I guess you see.
No, I see the number is 666 or whatever.
I just see number 99.
Oh, by the way, Cass, if I fail a wisdom saving throw, my charisma, I get like a -2 penalty or -3 penalty to my charisma checks.
Okay, self-imposed.
I shall leave, but I do not know who Talandi meant by number 99.
Okay.
Bro, you're his friend. What do you mean?
He doesn't know about my powers because we were just like childhood friends, and my powers only started growing like when I grew up.
Yeah.
Because it makes him think he's crazier than he is.
Okay.
No. It's more of since I already know we're both weird. Like
But
here
weird
is
and quirky.
Yeah,
Here you
you're
go
quirky
again,
friends.
saying numbers again.
Then I guess
Oh,
I'll
you.
I'll attempt to do what Talandi did, but I'll say my name, I guess. Carl Siglis, sir, ma'am.
And the guard once again does the same, looks through the pages. Noble family from the end of our empire. Son to the Siglis family. Welcome, Cal Siglis, to Oberhall. You may use this as a pass with your nobility in hand. Just be careful. As he reaches out within his pockets, you watch as he pulls out what seemingly is a sheet of paper, essentially, and just, hands it to you. But as you hold it, your name appears on the front, and you see like magical symbols appear under it.
What does this paper allow me to do? And
You may make your way into the inner district, but not within the private district within it. So anywhere within High Sword, the Court District, Mastiff's Ward, Artist Ward, everything within that. But so long as you don't make your way within the Great Flare family portion and, within it.
I see. Can I bring someone with me, or is it only for me?
Yes, you can bring a number up to 5, I believe, with your current pass.
I see. Do I have to renew this whenever I leave or go back, or is it a
Your
permanent?
license is gonna.
Once you leave Oberhall, it will disappear.
I see. So I assume I can just ask again.
Yes.
Alright, then I say I go to Talandi and said, managed to obtain the pass. What are you planning to do with it? Where are you going?
First off, let's. Where did? Of course, Talandi can't speak.
Like,
And,
what the hell?
let me think. Food. Let's find some food first. you know, and then we could probably head to the scroll thing.
I see. From what I remember, the food is at the garden market. So I assume it's not that far, right?
Before that, I grabbed some rope. I wrap it around my
I know what he's doing.
waist.
Oh, okay.
It's like a leash. He's making a leash.
Please, just
You know what I'll do? I
lead me
just
the
hold
way.
Oh my god, you're actually like a slave.
Whoa. You
Yikes.
can't say that. All right.
All right.
I prefer to hold your hand, but I'm not. But I'm nothing. For other
I suggest you do this, please. I can't tell if, I don't know, you turn into a spooky number or whatever. Just
Alright.
lead the way.
Alright. I tie this thing. I just grabbed it, I guess. Then I'll proceed to go to the garden market. How far is it actually from?
Yeah.
From where you guys currently are, it's about 20 minutes of walk.
Oh wow, it's based on time. That's pretty cool, Kaz.
I'm gonna ask Mr. Guard again or Miss Guard again. Are there some form of travel here that we could use?
Yes,
Like
there are
traveling.
several carriages that you can take.
Does it cost per distance or what? How is it? What's the costing?
Yeah, it costs depends on the distance, but usually it's around for the outer districts it's 5 silver wherever you need to go.
For the inner?
5 pieces, flint piece.
For the inner?
For the inner circles, it's a bit more expensive, 15.
Alright. I'm gonna tell Tolandi that if we ever go to the inner circle, it'll be more costly to travel around.
Just here, take this, and I place out 30 crowns. Crowns is gold, right?
Yes, that's
Yeah.
flint crowns.
Yep.
Would you be able to see your coins, or is it still numbers?
I
Legit-
see ones.
See a bunch of ones.
You're missing one. No.
Oh, I'm missing one. What? Oh, here. It's 31 now.
Not even. Okay.
No.
Oh,
Alright.
Aether, while you're making your spell,
Oh, it's already I already made it if you want to check it.
yeah, there's a macro there for you guys that you can use whenever you want to talk to yourself and you don't want to share it with anyone else. It is in the macro section. I'll show it to you guys now. It's called Talk to Myself.
So how do I use this?
Oh,
Like,
Whenever
it-
whenever you click it, it'll say, "Oh, you are now talking to yourself."
Wow, just like Paul's.
And when it
Nice.
says that, that means
But-
none of your chat messages will be broadcasted to anyone else. But if you want to remove it, you just click it again, and it should say you are no longer talking to yourself.
Oh wow, this is so cool. What the fuck? That's so
So
cool.
you can use that to cast your. Oh, what is that? Yo, delete this, quick! Whoa.
Happening? Like, oh, yo, excuse me? What's happening?
Yo,
Nothing happened.
nothing happened.
I see.
It seems to be not working.
Oh, okay.
Nice work.
Wait, did I type it twice or once?
I
Once.
see.
We only see it once.
I see
I typed it
Aparo
twice.
commit a bit of collapse.
Yikes.
Okay. So yeah, while this is
That's pretty
happening,
cool.
right as this moment, since it's already 12 in the evening, if you guys wish to continue, there is still a lot that you can do. But yes, I did say that this may be a long session. It's already like midnight, so if you want to cut this off around here and then continue the next time, that's fine as well. So
Oh, can do it for
yeah.
downtime, Cass. We could do this for downtime, like what we decide
Yeah,
to do. We can start
sure.
using the downtime thing.
Yeah, you guys can
Um,
also start using
They,
downtime for this.
how
Oh yeah, I
long?
have to roll.
How
Mm-hmm.
when
Yes, I see.
Yes.
Yep.
I agree.
no,
All right.
shut up.
Me too. Me
Wait,
as well.
wait.
Bro is
What
having a
time are
stroke.
we meeting again?
You never told
I
each
don't know,
other
it's
a
not
time
your
frame.
fault.
Yeah, but they said Adventures Guild, so I'll just stay there.
Okay.
And
Okay.
familiarize myself with the environment.
All right. So are we gonna continue, or you guys want to do this as downtime instead?
I'm down to continue.
I'm down
How
to
long?
continue.
How long if you continue?
If we like cut this portion out and just do this bit as a downtime, then maybe we still have a bit of maybe like an hour or so.
I'm fine if it's an hour. Yeah, I can do.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
okay.
let's go with majority vote for this. Anyone
Yeah,
else?
sure.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 hour is okay.
Yeah, 1 hour is okay.
All right. So, just so we can keep this a bit brief, let's just say that whatever you're going to be doing within this section of you being in Oberhall, we're going to be doing that as downtime. So, later when the session ends, I'll be asking for you guys to write down whatever you're doing within the city in the Mystic Downtime channel. But for now, let's just say that you've done pretty much everything that you need to do. You made your way, everyone has, eventually you guys return back as a group with each other, meeting up in Charger's Burrow in the Adventurers Guild. There, right outside of the exit, as you see Ataro and Mr. Yardius make their way across, what are you guys doing there? After having have done most of the things you need to do within the city.
I'll ask Ataro if he's ready to go off with their tasks. Then you can just
As
Can
you're
you-
saying that, you see him actually walking with a very cool staff on his hand.
Furiren.
Furir.
I talk to myself and say who asks.
Yikes.
Yeah, Taro like just nods.
I
That
see.
he's ready.
And
How
yeah,
about the other?
you watch as Yardius just kind of also agrees. We've had a small talk about nobility with his family, and I do believe that we have some trades within each other's circles to be done. As he this is to Ataro. Yardius is telling you this.
I'm assuming that I wasn't there for the conversation, or was I?
Yeah, you weren't there for the conversation.
Okay. I
What's
nod.
his name again?
Yardius.
Yardius.
Yardius. Okay.
Yardius.
Very well. I was not filled in on the matter. If you wish not to talk about it, then that is fine. But nonetheless, let's head out then, shall we? The day is still young.
You.
I look outside, and is it actually the day still young? Is it
The
still
day is
morning?
not young anymore.
It's the sun is setting.
Yeah, sun is setting. It's around 4 in the afternoon.
I look
Yeah.
outside. I look at Altaro like, the fuck is he talking about?
I am not a morning person. I am not a morning person.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's proceed with the thing then. Or do we need to go, Mr.
Before
Ataro?
that.
Sure.
Yardius, is that you?
Yes, this is indeed me.
You're from the kingdom of Nak, right?
My family hails from there, but at the moment our clan lives in Enshire Rise.
Were there any news recently there?
Mages are still persecuted by the Minotaur, forced to be slaves in the kingdom, but nonetheless the wars have died down.
Any news of the elder family?
You watch him just kind of shake his head for a moment. Regarding with your family, I have some common knowledge with your family name, but news has yet to reach my own.
So they're still working in secret, I guess. Thanks. I'm just looking at the floor.
Sag.
Yep.
Sad.
Yeah. That's it for me. What do you guys plan to do? Talandi's
I
just chilling.
mean, we don't know where to go.
Have we stocked up?
Yes, we did.
Do we? Oh right. We need scrolls. If I remember. Were we able to buy scrolls, Cass?
We can do this quickly. Let's just say that you guys
Okay.
went to those places and bought some stuff. How many scrolls and how many rations are you guys buying?
How many?
How
the
much
land?
would? Okay, the budget I gave is 31 crowns. I guess
30.
1 crown goes
30.
to. Yeah,
30.
I guess 1 crown goes to Kyle. He skamazed me.
No, it's for the fair, bro.
Oh, sure.
Sure.
For the fair, he says.
All right.
For these scrolls, what kind of scrolls are you trying to make? Just you're using like these spell scrolls with magic in them, or the component, the scroll?
I guess the one with magic in them.
Okay,
Yeah.
what kind of magical spells would you like to find?
Perhaps a clairvoyance.
A clairvoyance spell. Okay, let me see.
Oh,
what
wow, you're gonna get
level-
one for
What level of spell is clairvoyance?
Not
Third
sure.
It's level 3.
Level 3. Let's see if that is available.
Because I know, because I tried to use Claymorians with Sorpin.
Well, might be a bit expensive.
It's very expensive. You need 100
Yeah, it's-
GP worth of focus, if I remember.
the spell scroll is available. It is being sold for a cheap price.
I
Oh.
don't like that.
Of 86.
What is that level? 3? Level
Yes.
3. The cheap price 375.
375. Flint crowns. Holy shit. Okay.
Yes, spell scrolls are expensive if you're going to buy them straight out rather than make them.
Do they also sell potions?
They do in
the
fact sell a wide
craftsman
variety of potions.
Then what about a potion of clairvoyance? Anything similar to it?
A potion that might be similar to clairvoyance. Let us see.
Maybe it should be cheaper. I'm just wondering.
Oh, there is a potion that is made with a ingredient known as cerulisage. It has the effect of clairvoyance. It lasts for 10 minutes, and it is being sold at 38 gold.
Oh! Alright then, I'll just use my own pocket money for it. I won't use the budget that I gave out.
Well, technically,
I'll buy
we
one.
bought it. We bought the Russians already. Though, this time.
Yeah. So I'll just use my own 60 flint crowns. So 38, that's 60 minus 38.
Oh, Cass, can I also do a quick round, quick visit to the magic store to see if they have magic items that cost 100 gold or less?
Magic items that cost 100 gold or less. Let us see.
Just a quick. It's just quick. In and
Yeah.
out.
There are 2 items, rings, that cost 100 gold or less.
Okay.
One of them is, let me check real quick in my notes here. Not very, they're not very rare. as being quite cheap for the
Not-
most part.
Not fair. So common.
Yeah, they are common. They're common rings, or at least at the very least uncommon. One is a ring of jumping, and the other is a ring of puzzler's wit. You're not quite sure what either of those do. But it tells you, at least the store owner tells you that the ring of puzzler's wit gives your lets you be a bit smarter for a moment, whereas the ring of jumping, well, as it says, lets you jump a bit more.
I'll buy the puzzler, and then I go here with the adventure skill.
Okay.
I'll say.
The puzzler's ring is 97 gold.
Thank you.
97.
And let me see if you need to attune to this or anything. No, you do not. What do you say?
No, it was a joke.
What?
Thank you.
Nothing. Nothing
I was
happened.
joking. Was that the bite of 97?
Yo. Okay, I get it.
Yep.
All right. So with that,
Oh, it doesn't need. Yeah, it doesn't need.
as for rations in this place are quite expensive. Whereas you would find them at maybe a price of 3 crowns, or no, 3 silver pieces. In here, rations cost 8.
I have third. How many for gold again? 10?
10.
He gave me 30.
Yeah,
I'm
so
assuming
just, 30.
Will be done for 3 days.
Yeah,
Did
you can buy 3 days worth.
Did Kapsali want some
Somewhat.
ration?
I don't exactly know how long this journey is gonna be.
Better to have more than
yeah,
none.
maybe a decent chunk. How much would it be, like, what, like 10B?
No, it's like 30 gold.
10
I don't know.
rations, 80.
80.
80 silver pieces, which is
1
Oh,
gold.
silver.
8
gold. That's a
gold.
lot.
8.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
8 gold.
8 gold.
Yeah, let's go for 5 then.
Bro, the jerky
So
I
like
bought
what, 4
was like
gold?
silvers. Thank God I bought. Damn.
I'll just
Wait.
do 5.
5 golds worth of rations?
Yeah, no, 5 rations, so for 4 gold.
Alright, so that's 8 times 5, that's 40? 40 silver pieces. 40 flint pieces.
I might go for 3 days worth.
Okay. 3 days
I
worth.
just want a decent chunk.
Yeah, I assume you guys can do your own maths regarding the coinage. So yeah, you can just take that out of your inventories as you buy that much worth of rations. It's always going to be 8 flint pieces, which is a silver.
Okay.
8 is 24. It's 2 gold. Okay.
All right. So, with everyone pretty much ready, you also see Yardius, by the way, buy his own set of rations. And a few more things, it would seem. When everyone eventually returns back to the Adventurers Guild just outside, where are you guys heading off to now?
I wonder where the other party is.
They're already gone. You're not quite sure where they are, but you haven't seen them in a while.
All right. You think we can go now,
I'm just waiting for you guys.
or should we wait until tomorrow? we could perhaps find an inn first.
We could crush it at Taro's place.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
that
one of
looks
my
like a good idea.
kids.
Wait, can we even? I don't think we're allowed to even be inside that inner district.
No, the question is,
I
are you
mean-
asking Atara about it?
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, we have Mr. Ataro here with us. Maybe he could provide us some place to stay for the night.
Um.
Come on,
I-
bro. We don't judge.
I don't think that would be possible. Let's just find some other establishment to stay in. Yes.
Okay, number 44.
Could you at least pay the expense, my guy? It's literally free if we stay at your house. It's a cost.
That house is anything but free.
Then I'm gonna ask your friend then. Was it free?
That was a figure of speech, my friend.
Pulse, Kapsali, are you guys here? Can you just help me find like a nearby inn? There should be one here nearby.
Like glitching out to the side.
Is there an inn?
Bro, it's
Is there
having
an
a
inn
stroke.
that's like business partners with the Great Flares? Because I could just recommend it to them, and then maybe they can hopefully get a discount.
The only inn that your family owns is in the Crown District.
We're not allowed to go there.
Not unless you
Yep.
guys have a pass, but
Well,
yeah,
they
you
don't.
guys. I think they
What?
do.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Our
I-
students
I-
at the Songspire College, like they have a pass.
They
No,
got one from a
we
guard.
Oh,
No, I'm
okay.
just
Yeah.
rich.
Then I'll look at them. My family runs a hotel. If you would want to join it, then I could recommend you.
The Great Flare Hotel.
Could we at least have the night for free?
That will be up to the innkeep.
Look at this
And,
prince,
Yeah.
man! Such a cheapskate.
Oh my god.
It's not like I could just say I'm not like I'm not like chill with a family, man. Come on.
Oh yeah,
I could just
sorry,
say-
you're a prodigal child.
I see.
Uh,
We follow
No,
this
no,
guy.
that was sarcasm what they were saying earlier. So just so you
Yeah.
know.
So
Alright.
you guys
Yeah.
like walk about an hour plus into the inner district. But wait, are you guys going to his home or are you guys going to the
No,
Crown
the
District?
hotel. Not my house. Not my house.
Yeah, where are we going? We're following you. You guide the way, my guy. We don't need to
Sorry, where is it again?
It is north from here. There, the
Okay.
Crown
Okay,
District.
Crown District. Okay.
As I walk, I if it needs the guards need it, I'm gonna show them the pass, and then
Well,
I'm
I actually asked Ataro,
You got.
Is it
Don't worry, I have.
expensive?
Go ahead.
are you sponsoring this, right?
Sorry.
yes.
Are you gonna pay for the lodging?
No. Alright, keep walking.
Wait, while walking, when you said no, I'm like, I'm gonna look for a cheaper one.
I can recommend you, and we can see the prices here. How about that?
What
I am
if
not a
you
noble,
stay
like-
with us? What if you sleep with us, bro?
Whoa!
I
That's wild.
No. You stay with us at your hotel.
At the
thingy.
hotel, yes, I will be at the hotel. Worry not.
Actually,
Yes.
I asked,
No.
are we all nobles except me and Kapsali?
For the most part, I think so.
Are the three of them nobles? Is Kapsali a noble? Are you a noble?
No, I'm a goblin.
Okay, good.
The elder family isn't technically a noble family, but it's just a family with great standing.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh yeah, forgot.
Fake Byron.
we're like upper class of the middle class.
Yeah, kind of like that.
I look at Talandi like, Talandi, remember when I gave you that food steak, and you said you owe me one. And he said,
Okay, buddy.
All right. Just here, take it. Just use it for lodging. I think that's you,
No,
right?
no.
Pulse
No.
number 69.
Yes, I'll take it.
no, Talandi, I'll just pay for it. I'll sleep at the I don't know, cabinet or something.
Yikes.
Yeah.
You want to share a room?
No. The plan is we let Mr. Great Flare check in his name.
While
Maybe
you guys
in-
are like talking and stuff like that,
Talking a lot.
you know, after a few minutes, you actually do arrive at the front of the Crown District in an inn that they don't have a name for personally, but it says the Great Flare Hotel.
Wow.
Wait,
What a
Randy was right.
What a bunch of
It is an incredibly pricey hotel,
it looks
and
very
outside there are already prices. One room is 100 gold, but
I see.
Oh my god!
no
as they
way.
see Ataro Great Flare himself, son of the Great Flares, you see the two guards standing outside wearing glinted plate armor. You watch as they simply give you a small bow. Good eve, Mr. Great Flare. What do we have here for your presence? Do you wish to accommodate your companions for the night?
Well, yes, I would. I would like to ask if the hotel provides free lodging for friends of the Great Players.
Please say yes.
The guard looks towards the inside the door. He kind of peeks open. You see that there's a receptionist outside wearing pretty much what you would imagine a receptionist wearing. Very long white sleeves, like butler's clothes essentially, and glasses. You watch as the receptionist kind of looks out. Mr. Great Flare, you are, I believe, the ninth in your family. Your mother has instructed us during this day that you, if you were to carry any more of your companions within the inner district, may give a discount to your friends.
And the discounted price would be?
25 each.
I look at the rest. Would that suffice?
Is it minus 25 or only 25?
It's
Look back at the
Only
receptionist.
It's each.
Only.
So is there
The
like a
receptionist also adds, it will provide them with a hefty choice of food and drink, lager from the best of our stocks, a room that can be used for up to 7 days, as well as the best of the best baths within the spas, of course.
So food and accommodation for 7 days. That's what you're saying?
Yes.
I believe that is a great deal. Wouldn't you say so, my friends?
You have 25 gold.
You see
Ataro.
Kapsali staring off at the closest alley.
Yeah, I'm looking for a place to.
I am
Oh,
just
wait,
I'm just recounting my money, and I keep telling myself, I need 3 more.
Out of character, we're gonna be really well fed if we stay in this hotel.
You
Okay,
are
so
going
there's
to
gonna
be
be a huge bump.
lavishly fed.
And we will be broke.
And it's worth for 7 days. It's
7
worth
days.
for 7 days.
We're staying here for like the Adventures Guild. We're gonna come back here after. There's a lot of things you can do here.
Can we retcon that we bought the Russians?
No.
No, you already
It's
bought
an
that.
apartment.
Yeah, we already bought it.
So I don't
It's like
know,
an
man.
apartment with rent.
Yeah, it's like apartment
can
with
I
rent, pretty
know
much.
how big the room is?
Yes, how
room-
many would the room accommodate?
The room technically accommodates only one, according to hotel standards, but in truth, it can fit about 5 people in one room.
5?
Alright, goodbye, Ataro. Oh wait, or 5. Oh god, I forgot. We were 6 because of the other dude. Tell your dude to go to his place or something.
You may all
Oh.
sleep together. I will. I may return to my own chambers.
Is that allowed for us to stay in one room?
I look at the receptionist.
Hotel policies, unfortunately, means that you will have to purchase a room per person.
Look back at the
I see.
party.
Alright, I'll sleep on somewhere, guys.
I
I
don't
I
really
think
mind.
Okay.
Talandi, I guess we'll meet at the Adventurers Guild. I slowly start walking away.
I'll go with Pulse then. Let's look for a place, Pulse.
Wait, Cal. You there? Do you have 3
Depends
gold?
on what you want.
Do you have 3 crowns?
I walk up slowly.
I just need 3 crowns.
He's like begging now.
I have 3 crowns if you want.
Oh yeah, I look at Ataro. I guess. Can you tell them if they know? I never mind. I guess are nobles. You don't know how to live in the streets. And I slowly walk away.
Excuse
Then
me?
I look at Talandi, do our secret handshake, and then I leave.
Secret handshake. It's just like
Just a ham boning.
Kapsali, I owe you 3 crowns. Just remember that.
I don't mind. I'll head in now.
I'm heading here. And I point to the hotel and I go in.
We went to the Adventurers Guild, right?
yes, that was earlier. Yes.
Earlier. Yeah, so I'm assuming Adventurers Guild have lodgings.
Yes, they do.
Thank you. And that will take 50 minutes for me to walk.
Yes. An
I'll
hour
go
and 2
at night.
walking back.
At night.
Yes, at
I'll
night.
go with Pulse. I'll go with.
Okay, I have Cal with me, I guess.
All right. Cal and Pulse, you're making your way back to Charger's Burrow to the Adventurers Guild, where hopefully you can find some sort of lodging.
Yes.
Whereas Capsali and Talandi and Yardius, as well as Ataro, all of you are staying within the Great Flare Hotel, where
Yes.
you
Question:
make
Do
your
I
way
have to pay?
inside. No, you're free of charge.
Okay. Cool.
Damn arcade.
And yeah, you make your way inside, and again, you are lavishly fed. You're given a free bath, free fresh clothes, rooms the size of pretty much a small house.
Yeah, my god.
Yikes.
And you don't even need to go into like a dining hall or whatever. They bring the food straight to your room, and they
Wow,
clean it up for you. So to those people that are sleeping within the Great Flare Hotel, for the next
You level up.
you just level up straight up. Let's see here. Food and drink. You are lavishly fed. For the next 8 hours, you all gain 1d6 plus your wisdom temporary hit points.
And 1d6. Plus wisdom, right?
Plus wisdom modifier.
Damn!
Oh!
Damn, big roll.
Oh!
Guardians will have to roll as well.
9
1d6
for 8
plus
hours.
2. Damn, 7 temporary
The
hit
food is substandard to my tastes.
And
How
you
about
are
us?
also
For-
given the top shelf brew that they can find. That
For
being,
someone like me, is
let
the
me
best
see.
thing ever.
It's sorry. 1d6 again is what again?
1d6 plus
Temporary
wisdom,
HP.
temporary HP for 8 hours.
Okay.
For another, for the same amount of 8 hours, you are all given the best and the top line brew, something that they call Sprig Saison. It is a type of lager or beer infused with magical herbs from the Feywild, giving it a whimsical and unpredictable flavor. Usually this would cost 28 gold pieces per keg, but you guys are
What
given
the-
it with accommodations to your room. And so after drinking this for another 8 hours, you guys receive... Let us see here. I have to randomly roll this. Oh, all of you that are within the hotel, sleeping within the hotel, after being infused with magical herbs from this drink, whenever you cast a spell, whenever it fails, you have one opportunity to recast it.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
free
Oh
lucky
my
trait.
God.
It's
Yeah,
like a
it's
free
a free
lucky
lucky
trait
trait.
for a spell.
For 8 hours.
What?
Right?
For 8 hours.
Where the hell do I put this?
I don't know. Up
You
to
can
you.
put it in
Just
the put it in the counter.
Resources.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Resources.
Ah,
Right.
true.
for
Lucky.
Pulse
Spell
and
luck.
for Cal.
Hell yeah.
When you arrive into the Adventurers Guild, they do have an inn, they do have a bar and whatnot, but it's not as extravagant as the one that your other friends might be in.
Oh,
The
can I
room
smell
simply
the area?
cost 10 gold.
I smell the area. Sick.
It smells like gunpowder and a mix of what seemingly is perhaps some kind of animal was here earlier this morning. You're not quite sure, but you do smell the stink of a barn.
I feel satisfied
You are satisfied.
because it smells like home.
Oh,
And the rooms do cost 10 gold, but it does also provide with food and drink for the day.
10 gold. I look at
Per
Cal.
day?
It's 10 gold per day, yes.
Per day.
I'll go
Yeah,
to Carl's place then.
He's running back.
Oh no, this place sucks. I'm running.
I remember that I'm nobility.
It's cheaper.
I was like, this is not for me.
It's
10
not
gold per
actually
day.
cheaper because it's per day, while ours we paid for
7 days.
how much?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
Yeah,
7
for
days.
7 days.
So
I'll-
in technicality, since you're only going to be staying here for like 1 day, maybe it might be cheaper, but overall the hotel is cheaper by far.
Yeah, the value though.
I would like to.
Now I'll go straight.
Okay. Goodbye.
No, I'll take the ride with the 1 gold that this guy gave me
Yeah, you take like a carriage in the night.
for the fare.
And you see that you're not the only ones riding. You're not the only one riding the carriage. There's like a handful of other people. But yeah, you eventually make it back to the Crown District, where it would seem as though your friends have already gone inside, have already relaxed for the most part. But yes, you arrive there. I assume you're going to spend the money to get into this place and whatnot.
Yes. 25, right?
Yeah, it's 25 gold for 7 days of lodging. During this 7 days, while you sleep in this place, you gain the benefit of the top shelf drink and top shelf food.
Oh, I
Okay,
guess I'm
roll
level
again.
5 on devices.
What do I roll?
It's a 1d6 plus your wisdom modifier for the 8 hours temporary temp HP.
1d6.
Imagine it being 1.
Oh
you
my
failed.
god, I'm done. I forgot
yeah.
the slash.
While you're doing that, Pulse, it is 10 gold for 1 day.
I don't have money.
Do you? Yeah, you used all your money for the ring.
I'll look up the event. I guess the receptionist to this adventure guild. I only have 5 gold. Where do you think I can stay with this?
Well, if you want, we do serve our own patrons here.
Wait.
You join the Adventurers Guild here, 2 gold, then the room will be free, so long as you pay a monthly fee of 2 gold.
Man!
Wait. Cass, can I still go to class, right? Oh, what's? Oh wait. Oh yeah, I'm gonna ask the receptionist. Is there like a? What's up? What are the benefits for that? Just the
Well,
room.
Just the room.
There's no
Food and drink is separate.
It's like a room pass or something.
Nice.
No, the are you talking about the Adventurers Guild?
Benefits.
Yeah, the benefits. If you
Membership.
join the memberships of the Adventurers Guild, you do have you're privy to the quests that are given to the adventurers within it, and whatever rewards and gold you may get from those.
Oh yeah, you did say that. Yeah, it's the only way to get money as well. Sign me up. I can still go to class, right?
Yeah, of course.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. As long as I can sleep here. It's like I'm not sleeping outside. I might get robbed.
All
I'll
right.
pay the
You-
2 gold.
Yeah, you pay the 2 gold for the membership. So write it down somewhere, maybe within your features, that you're part of the Chargersboro Adventures Guild.
I'll just put the membership card here.
Yeah, you have a membership card. it's like SNR card.
Yes.
Um,
Charger Arrow.
Mhm.
Charger.
And I'll give you a picture of pretty much their notice board at this time of day, so that
Nice.
whenever, if you do want to do any of these quests on your way to wherever, you can do that. So here you go. This is their quest board.
Oh, that's a lot.
And anyone can take that of any level or skill. But yes, it is free to take those quests so long as you're part of the Adventurers Guild.
Hell yeah. I look at
Okay.
the receptionist. I look at the area. Is there like someone partying right now?
There is a group that have just made their way inside. A group of mercenaries, seemingly. You hear like small conversations about how they just managed to kill one particularly strange creature that they would call an aberrant slad.
Ooh. Sounds strong.
It's
And I
like a
asked,
frog-like creature.
we don't have rooms, right? So it's like a dormitory style. Anyone
Yeah,
can
yeah.
fit into
It's
the room.
like a shared room area.
Okay. I'll place all my stuff on the room for a bit. And then I go outside. And I party!
Okay. So
I-
yeah. With that, as you guys, rest for the night, you party with the rest of the gang that are there. You eat and drink.
Eat
By the way,
and drink our
food
fill.
and drink is not part of the deal that you get with the room.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
food and drink is 3 pieces.
that's silver. Okay.
Yes, that's silver. And if
3
you do
pieces.
eat that, that is just
I'll-
some basic meal.
It's fine. In the course of the night, I gave at least 4 pieces worth of silver.
Right,
so-
you partying and stuff like that. But yeah.
Yeah.
For the next, it's only for 30 minutes. For the next 30 minutes,
You don't have to
creatures
say
who
it, don't
consume
make-
the meal can add 1 to each hit die roll you expend. And they also gain advantage on their next initiative roll.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wow.
Unfortunately, that only lasts for 30 minutes. So
Go sleep now, right now.
you like pass out after you party. And in the morning, when you guys wake up, I assume everyone starts to meet up within just outside of the Adventurers Guild, where everyone seems extremely fresh, all but Poltz, who seems quite like he had his own party.
I'm
You-
hungover.
Yeah, he's hungover. He's like talking to his gun, but he's slurring his words.
Was there any chance we met with another group?
During that time of you like sleeping and just making going around the place, it seems as though the group that was there, Eliza's party, had already left or are somewhere else.
Have I met them?
Wait,
Because I was in
question.
the drinking guild, the bar the entire time in the lobby.
Wait,
Looks like they didn't stay in Oberhall for quite that long.
At
Or,
least I can make some connections. So I met some people in the Adventures Guild.
And yeah, speaking of connections, here
So I
you
met
go.
some people. It's better than some 25 gold to
Who
what?
Write
the hell
this
was the
down
Minotaur that was hunting
somewhere.
mages? What the fuck? What happened to
25 gold
Porto
to
Rabo?
what hotel? Oh, 8 hours of constitution shave clothes.
Where is it?
in our downtime thingy, once we wake up from the hotel, I'll also register for the Adventurers Guild.
Just
Yes,
wasted
about-
25 gold.
No, I'll register to get the bounty, my guy. I'm fine sleeping at the thing.
Here you go.
Thank you.
All right. So
okay.
with that,
Hell yeah.
as you all prepare to leave for your next locations, with everyone pretty much having, you know, the rations and the drinks and everything that they need, I believe your next location to go would be somewhere between Phallopos and the Breathing Spire.
Yep, I head
And
there.
you traveling on
Part-
foot, it would
Question.
take you just about
30 miles.
10 weeks.
It's a few
just
hours,
about
right?
within the day of travel.
As we go to the exit
Oh yeah,
of
what's the current
Overhaul,
day? What's the current day
The
before
current
the
day,
How many days
Uh,
before the trials?
Yeah.
you
yeah.
have, this is 1, 2,
5?
3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 days before the trial.
Ah, we got
Question.
time. We got time.
Question.
Mhm.
To the exit gate of the Overhaul, do we pass by the Adventurers Guild or not?
Yes, you pass by the Adventurers Guild when you exit
I'll
westward.
take that time to probably register as well if it's quick.
Okay.
You could
Then
have
you
also
make your
went
way
earlier.
there. You
Yeah.
register. That's 2 gold or 2
Yep.
crowns.
We could also just do it in downtime if you want to check quests. Because, like, you know, it's like a downtime thing.
Yeah, that is a
Yeah,
downtime
I'm
thing.
registering so that I can get quest.
And I'll send
Yeah.
this to you now since we can do that.
I'll also register, but can just flush it out in downtime. I'll deduct 2 gold.
I am
Alright.
broke. I cannot.
I don't know how
Really?
you're broke. We both got like gold and materials.
Overhaul.
It's because I was the one who funded our adventuring party.
Oh, I mean, Oh, okay.
Like rations, torches, the potion for Eliza.
Oh, I
all that stuff.
forgot to take out Yardius. Yardius is there with you as well, and he also had a separate lavish time of his own.
He had his
and-
scales done. Damn.
Yeah, his scales done.
He had some maidens
He's
brush his
glinting.
scales while he was
He
in his
looks, he
in
looks
his
like a
bathtub.
disco ball, just reflecting
Bro,
off light.
If the sun like hits his scales, we would just burn.
Like a walking flashbang.
Yeah,
You have disadvantage on attack rolls against him for the entire day.
All right.
Disadvantage melee.
Okay. Yeah. So with you guys eventually making your way out, towards Fallow Post, around your day's worth of travel, making your way across to the Breathing Spire, eventually leading out into the open fields, just over here. For now, we'll use. I'll remove all this because you don't need initiative anymore.
No, I want to use my magics.
I don't have a. Wait, we do have a party token if I remember correctly. Yes,
Yep,
we do.
I think we do.
Right there.
Is it new
That's
or is it the same
Star.
one?
Yeah, it's a
Yes,
star.
new.
Wow.
Oh, it's small.
It is small. I need to fix that. There you
Oh,
go.
it's like a
big.
police badge.
That's where you guys currently are, right across
The
to
mag-
here.
Magic
Out
cops.
in this like open area, just in between the main roads. And on your way there, let us see what happens. Ataro Great Flare. Kindly roll me a 1d100.
Yeah, roll.
Uh,
Roll perfect hundo.
Or
wait, sorry,
a
my
perfect one.
my roll my thing my roll 20 like closed for some reason. Reroll.
Not one SMH.
There you go.
I'm gonna roll one.
I
before-
heard a 33.
A third of the entire
Let me
value.
see what happens.
Your whole team gets struck by lightning.
Everyone
As you travel on into this open field, eventually starting to leave out the main road, so you can make your way off towards the Breathing Spire. Around the hilly sides, you notice something just off in the distance. Make me a perception check. To anyone who'd like to try and see what that thing is.
I would.
I also
Sure.
would like to.
Damn, look at that +4.
I
Band of
would.
intelligence.
Wait, no, that's a wisdom save.
That's a wisdom save.
The hell is a plus plus? Oh.
It's still loading.
Wisdom save plus plus.
Oh, I have +1 for my initiative.
10, 10, 10. I'll turn off advantage.
All of you,
Except me.
yeah,
I'm still hungover. I'm
all of
still
you,
hungover.
except
still
for
hungover, yeah.
Poltz, who's completely hungover, you see something of a bright red color riding a massive alligator. That is where we end our session for today. As would you kindly put your tokens right on the southwest end of the map right here.
Thank you, Talandi. I thank you, Otaro. Very cool.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
Monster Hunter
see,
now.
you see whatever this thing is riding a
It's a
giant crocodile.
It's a great Jagras.
Wow.
Oh, it is a great Jaggers.
Can we continue? I want to fight it.
Yeah, I want to
That
fight
is
it.
that is
Damn, I kind
for
of want to fight it.
I
that
kinda wanna
is for
fight now.
next session. As I did say
No.
that we'll have at least an hour. It was going to be a long session. I did say I'm sorry, but I had to take someone to the hospital. So with that, that is where we end our
okay.
session for today. I hope you guys had fun, and I will see you guys next time
Level
where
up.
something will happen with
Level
whatever
up.
this is.
Do we get
Level
do we
up.
get score?
Let me see. Oh yeah, you do get a score for this session. That is half a score.
Hey, so it's now
Yippee!
full
I'm
score.
getting there.
I'm now 3.
No.
I'm a whole 8.
And I'll
I'm
play
a whole
some
3
combat
now.
music as we
I got 3
begin
too.
this
It's
whole
0.5, right?
situation. It's 0.5, yes.
5.5.
It's in our party notes, right?
Yep.
Can someone change?
Oh no.
Can you add mine? Can you add mine?
Who is our delegated score marker?
It's
I
8.
just
have
have
my
I will add
the-
0.5. I will add.
Yo, Otaro,
0.5.
you add 0.5 and 1 because last session I forgot 1.
Okay, so you have
I've been
11
putting
now.
my tokens in my inventory, so that's
Yes.
fine.
I mean, if you
I will
want to,
deduct
but yeah,
10,
someone
so I'll
is
be
doing it
3
already.
out of 10. No, 3 out of 13. So that we can track the total score.
Yeah, please do track total score because there will be uses for the totals. For, of course,
Yeah, I'm editing,
the
I'm editing. Wait, Bolt, you have
mage
5 now?
ranks.
5.5. Give me 0.5.
Yeah, he was absent.
Yeah, he was absent for one class session.
So 5.5 now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
there you
8
go.
score
Please
now.
check and
Capsali is 8? I thought you were
Yeah.
9.
No, I'm 8.
okay, changing it to 8. So 11, 3, 8, 5.5, and 3 out of 13.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cal, you already have the capabilities to make a spell. I'm not sure if you're saving that for a higher tier spell though. So
I'm thinking because it might be too OP for a level 1 spell. Unless I make it bad, but improve its effects by higher spellcasting.
You can just make the effects weaker unless you don't want it to be weak.
I'm just gonna
I think
copy paste Valorant Phoenix spells.
I think my stuff. Yeah,
Going
I
up?
mean,
Watch your eyes.
If you want,
it's just Phoenix.
Joke's over! You're dead!
if you want to balance it out based on level, you can use inspiration from the numbers that are in the level 1 spells. Like let's say bless, right? Bless is like 1d4.
Mm.
Do you get it?
yeah.
Yeah. Let's say like okay, let's say burning hands or cure wounds. You
Eldritch
just check
Blast.
the numbers.
Oh, well.
Yeah, and then just copy paste it
Yeah.
or edit it.
You just
Eldritch.
check. You just see the numbers. If you're